Alrighty, and welcome back to Star Wars Review. Today I'm reviewing Darth Vader issue 27, The Queen's Heart, which was written by Greg Pak with art by Raphael Inco, and it was released on September 21st, 2022, which it wraps up the story arc, which started a few issues ago, which I was just kind of meh on the whole story arc, and I was definitely meh on the ending to it, which, at the start of the story arc, I was into the possibility of what it could have been, but it just didn't really go anywhere interesting. As in this issue, we see Vader take down the Imperial Governor of Gabrador III, who is in league with Crimson Dawn, or at least it seems like he does. Seems like she might have survived, but I don't know, they don't show a body or really a death scene or anything like that. But at the start of the issue, we see Vader, Sabe, and Kitster arrive back at the camp, where they need to come up with a plan to destroy the governor's little vehicle thingy, I don't know what to call it, which is sucking up energy from the planet and will destroy it. Which first we see Vader call up Piet, telling him to do a orbital strike on it, which he does that, and I think they do it multiple times, and it doesn't work, as the vehicle's shields are super powerful because of the energy it's sucking up from the planet. But with the help of the droids, Z67 and this astromech, I don't know the name of the astromech, they find a weakness in the vehicle, which is that the shields are covering the top part of the vehicle, but aren't covering the bottom part. So Vader goes to it on foot with the astromech droid, and he puts his lightsaber inside the droid. So then they get to the vehicle, and then the droid kind of goes under it and then shoots the lightsaber out, and Vader uses the force to kind of use the lightsaber to cut a hole in it, which Vader doesn't do it himself because just walking there and the vehicle kind of drains his energy, and also probably to not alert them that much. But he then goes inside and fights his way through, and then he finally gets to the governor and faces her, which she's now in this special suit, which Vader is able to overpower her by deflecting this laser thingy she shot out of the suit back at her. But it doesn't end up killing her. All it does is destroy her laser thingy, and so she then flies off, and then the vehicle starts to blow up. I'd assume because of the damage Vader had done to it beforehand. But that is also the last we see of the governor. I don't know if she'll be back, or if she's dead. Obviously the vehicle does pretty much blow up, not fully, more on fire, I guess. So I don't know if she's escaped or not, I don't know. But we see Vader kind of get knocked down because of the explosion, and he's kind of damaged because of that. But earlier we saw Sabe and some stormtroopers board the vehicle, so she eventually finds Vader, and we see her tell him that she finally has a chance to kill him, but because of what Padme, said before she died, of there still being good in him, she kind of, I guess, thinks she can fix him. So instead of killing him, she saves him, and then the issue ends with them heading back to the camp as we see the vehicle kind of, I guess, blowing up in the background. And, I'm assuming the planet is saved because of that. But there was also a moment with Z67 and the astromech droid about info they found, which says that the governor was getting instructions from Palpatine himself, which I'm interested in that setup and where, that will be going. But I also like the ending with Sabe, of her kind of changing her goals to instead try to, quote unquote, fix Vader instead of killing him, which, I obviously don't think is a smart idea, but I do kind of like it more on a story level and whatnot. But other than that, I just wasn't into how everything wrapped up with the story on Gabrador 3. I assume there will maybe be some more stuff in the next issue, but I don't know. But anyways, my grade for this issue is going to be a C+, so yeah. But next, with the comic reviews, because I've been so far behind on them, I'm going to kind of switch over to the trade paperback volume reviews just for a little bit to kind of catch up to currently the next crossover series, Dark Droids, which kind of started up recently. So I do want to get to that soon. So I'll be doing some of the volumes. I think Vader, there will be a couple volumes. One of them isn't out yet, but by the time I get to it, it'll definitely be out. So I'll be doing that with all the this series, Star Wars, Dr. Aphra Bounty Hunters. There are a couple of issues, I think, with Bounty Hunters I need to review before I can get to the next trade paperback volume, but Star Wars and Dr. Aphra, the issues I'm on right now were like near the start of one of the volumes, so I'll just be reviewing those and then going from there. So yeah, eventually I'll kind of go back and review the individual issues of the volumes, but I want to catch up. I've been behind for like over 2 years now on all these series, so at this rate, if I don't do this, I'm never going to catch up. So I just want to catch up. So that's what I'll be doing. But in the meantime, you check out my reviews on all the other comics and everything else to do. But I've been Star Wars Review, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.